coast to coast, coast to coast. American Top 40.
I'm Kasem, and here they are, the 40 most popular songs of the week.
Number 40.
Coming in at the leadoff spot this week is a song by a man whose last hit was in 1979, a song called Maybe I'm a Fool. His latest single debuts at number 40. Here's Eddie Money with Think I'm in Love. The first of the 40 hottest records in the USA, Think I'm in Love by Eddie Money. The duo of Terrell Hall and John Oates some time ago pulled out 4 top 40 hits from their album Voices, and now they've done it again. This time with 4 songs from their current album, Private Eyes. Terrell and John have already hit with the title song Private Eyes, I Can't Go For That, and Did It in a Minute. Now they debut at number 39 this week with this song, Your Imagination. Hall and Oates. Debuting at number 39 in American Top 40, it's Hall & Oates and Your Imagination. A listener in Arizona wants to know what age has appeared in the song titles of the most top 10 hits. Well, the most popular ages have been the teenage years, and the age that appears the most, 5 times, is the sweetest age of all. Details coming up.
The hits from coast to coast. American Top 40.
Every week, American Top 40 is heard in the 50 states and around the world on great radio stations like WISE, Asheville, North Carolina, KISR, Fort Smith, Arkansas, and KIFW, Sitka, Alaska. The English sextet Haircut 100 debuted last week at number 40. This week, they climbed 2 notches to number 38. It's their first on the American charts. Haircut 100 and Love Plus One.
American Top 40.
AT40 originates in Hollywood. The 3-man English group Genesis debuts at number 36 this week with Paper Late. Debuting at number 36, the group Genesis and Paper Late. Now, our story about 2 rock stars who found that once you make it, there's no getting away from your music or your fans. It's a lesson that former Eagle member Glenn Frey and his pal solo artist Jimmy Buffett learned a couple of years ago. Glenn was working on an Eagles album and Jimmy was working on his own new record. But just like other people who get tired of their jobs, they got fed up with the whole music scene. The 2 men needed vacations. They had to get away for a while. So Glenn Frey and Jimmy Buffett hopped a plane to Key West, Florida, where Jimmy kept his 50-foot sailboat, the Euphoria. They weighed anchor and then sailed east for 2 days and nights. Finally, beyond the far end of the Bahama Islands chain, they brought the boat into a peaceful cove among the tiny Caicos Islands. There were a couple of other sailboats moored there, but that was it. No cities or towns, no crowds, no telephones, no microphones, no concerts or recording studios, and no fans. There was nothing to remind these 2 rock stars of what they escaped from. Well, as the tropical sunset announced the beginning of the cocktail hour, Jimmy and Glenn climbed into the sailboat's dinghy and rowed over to the nearest of the other boats to say hello. They were welcomed aboard by several strangers who offered them some drinks and then switched on their 8-track tape player, playing the only 2 tapes they had, a Jimmy Buffett album and an Eagles album, which they played one after the other the rest of the night. Cliche it may be, but it really is a small world. At number 35, here's Glenn Frey and his first solo hit, I Found Somebody.
Casey's Coast to Coast.